I'm sure you've been there. You meet a girl, things feel exciting. The vibe is good. You're laughing, texting, making plans. You start to think maybe this could turn into something magical, and then out of nowhere, she starts acting different. The replies get shorter. She stops laughing at your jokes. You go from texting every day to her, leaving you unread for hours. She cancels plans, says she's busy, starts acting distant, cold, like you're not even on her radar anymore. You start questioning everything. What did I do wrong? Did I come on too strong? Is she seeing someone else? And most guys panic. They try harder, double text, buy flowers, say nice things. Or worse, they go into game mode and try to act aloof, make her jealous, pretend they don't care. But none of that works because they're missing the real reason she's slipping away. The truth is, every woman, yes, even the strong, independent ones, has soft spots, emotional triggers. Subtle places in her mind and heart where attraction, trust, and loyalty are born. You can call them women weaknesses, not in a manipulative or predatory way, but in the real human sense. These aren't hacks, they're truths about what actually makes a woman feel something real. If you understand them, not just hear them, but really understand them, you stop being just another guy. You become someone she remembers, someone she can't walk away from. Let's break them down one by one. The first weakness is new experiences. You want to know one of the biggest women weaknesses most men never think about? It's boredom. And not just surface level boredom, but emotional boredom. Feeling like nothing new is happening. Same dates, same texts, and same conversations. Here's the thing. Women are wired for emotion, and emotion is sparked by novelty. When a woman experiences something new, whether it's a place, a feeling, a challenge, a surprise, it lights her up and makes her feel alive. And if you're the one who creates that spark, she'll connect that feeling to you. It doesn't have to be some big grand gesture. It can be as simple as taking her somewhere she's never been, doing something spontaneous, making her laugh in a way no one else does. It could be you surprising her with her favorite coffee or inviting her on a walk just to talk about life under the stars. What matters is that you're pulling her into a world that feels different, not boring, not predictable, but different and exciting. And that emotional spike? That's one of the hidden women weaknesses. She'll crave it again, and she'll crave you. Second one is emotional safety. You want to know something that very few guys understand? Most women, no matter how tough they seem, are starving to feel emotionally safe, to feel seen, to be understood without being judged or fixed or analyzed. One of the biggest women weaknesses isn't something you can see. It's the craving to be held, emotionally, to feel like she can say the messy stuff, the weird stuff, the heavy stuff, and not be met with awkward silence or a "you're overthinking" response. If you're the guy who listens, not with half an ear, but with real attention, if you're the guy who remembers what she said, who brings it up later, who looks her in the eyes and says, "I hear you," that's rare, powerful, and that hits her heart in a way very few things do. And here's the thing. Emotional safety doesn't mean being soft or passive. It means being grounded, present, honest, and real. If she feels like she can show you who she really is and you don't flinch, that's one of the deepest women weaknesses you could ever reach. She'll start to bond with you emotionally, and when a woman bonds emotionally, she doesn't walk away easily. Now let's talk about the third one, which is personal problems. Every woman is carrying something. Stress, family pressure, insecurity. Maybe she's feeling stuck in her job. Maybe she's healing from old heartbreak. Or maybe she's just overwhelmed trying to balance her life. And most guys either ignore it or worse, they try to fix it with surface level advice. But here's the truth. When a woman opens up about what's hard in her life, she's not looking for a hero. She's looking for presence, for someone who actually sees her. You know what's one of the quietest women weaknesses? Feeling like someone gets it. No judgment, no rescue mission. Just, "I'm here, I see you, you're not alone." If you notice the little things, her energy shifts, her silence, the way her eyes flicker when she's holding back tears, and you show up with patience, softness, and a real ear. That's a connection she can't ignore. It doesn't make you less of a man. It makes you more of one, because now you're not just flirting. You're building something solid and real. And finally, the fourth one is emotional chemistry. You've probably felt it before. That strange, powerful feeling when you just click with someone. Not because you're similar, but because something works. The vibe, the rhythm, the flow of energy between you, it just feels right. Every woman has an emotional frequency she naturally lives on. Some women live in the deep. They love talking about life, death, the universe, purpose. Others live in laughter. They love sarcasm, jokes, playful teasing. Some crave intensity and fire. Others want softness, peace, and steadiness. The mistake most guys make is they bulldoze with their vibe instead of tuning into hers. But if you learn how to listen, not just with your ears, but with your presence, you'll start to feel her frequency. And when you can match it, you'll unlock one of the most powerful women weaknesses there is, which is emotional resonance. When a woman feels like you get her, not because you agree with her, but because you're vibing on the same emotional level, that's intimacy, that's chemistry, and it goes way deeper than looks or charm. Now listen, none of this is about manipulation. It's not about controlling her or getting her to do what you want. It's about connection. Real, grounded, emotionally intelligent connection. Because here's what most men don't realize. It's not about having the perfect body, or the most money, or the smoothest lines. It's about being the man who could reach the places inside her that no one else does. It's about being the guy who gets it, who brings her new emotion, emotional safety, real presence, and a natural chemistry that doesn't have to be forced. If you understand these women weaknesses, the real ones, she's not going to ghost you. She's not going to pull away. She's not going to treat you like just another guy. Because now, you're not just chasing her, you're connecting with her. You're speaking the language of her heart, and that's unforgettable. So forget the games. Forget the empty compliments. Forget trying to win her like a prize. Instead, start tuning into what actually matters to her. The quiet, powerful things that make her feel something real. Because when you do, she's not going anywhere. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.